motion, I can put weight on it. So Google tells me that's a great. Dr. Google.
That just happened today, right? You just started being able to do that today.
So I'm gonna trust that for about a week, and if it gets.
Oh my gosh.
Just chat GBT or whatever.
Call the meeting order. We'll have the invocation by Commissioner Mishaw.
Dear God, thank you for this day and the privilege of serving this beloved city. As we gather tonight, we seek your strength and wisdom to guide our decisions, filling our hearts with understanding and compassion. May our choices reflect the love we hold for our community, and may it inspire hope for our brighter future. We trust in your divine guidance and lead us to the right direction, and bless every resident with peace and prosperity. Amen.
Commissioner Mashaw?
Here.
Commissioner Thorne?
Here.
Commissioner Arndt?
Here.
Commissioner Max?
Here.
Commissioner Jordan?
Here.
Commissioner Hawkins?
Here.
Commissioner Skeen?
Here.
Commissioner Newsom?
Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes? Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Commissioner Thorne?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Aye.
Commissioner Arndt?
Aye.
Commissioner Max?
Aye.
Commissioner Mashaw?
Aye.
Commissioner Skeen?
All right, the first item is PL 1924, Nesbit Phase 15, Lot 9. Request for final lot approval on one lot on 1.8 acres located on the south of Nesbit Road, west of U.S. Highway 51 and east of Gwen Road in Section 25, Township 2, South, Range 8, West. Butch Davis is the owner. Mr. Cadosa, please present the Planning Commission report and comments.
Yes, sir. This is PL 1924. This is a request for final plat approval for Phase 15 of the Nesbit Industrial Park. It's a 1.8 acre total parcel, one lot request tonight. Greg Smith is here tonight representing the owner, Butch Davis. The property is zoned to M1 Light Industrial, and we've done several of these in the past couple of years. And as the road is already in place that serves this lot, and water and sewer is also already in place, the lot falls immediately in between the currently platted animal shelter and the recently approved Maximus Building Supply. And as a whole, this will be the second to last final plat they have. So after this lot is platted, there will be one additional, and then the subdivision will be complete with the industrial lots inside. The uses are, as I mentioned, M1 Light Industrial, and the subdivision is close to being built out. I did provide a proposed motion in the staff report, as well as a site map, vicinity map, and the proposed plat on the third page of the staff report. This will go to the board with y'all's recommendation next Tuesday, September 16th. I'm available if you've got any questions.
Questions for Mr. Cadosa? All right, would the applicant please come forward and state your name and address in its entirety?
Greg Smith, Mendrop Engineering, 2595 Country Club Road, and I have nothing further to add unless y'all have questions of me about the application.
All right, thank you. Anyone support against this item? Is there a motion to approve, deny, or table this item?
I'll make a motion to approve it. A motion to grant final plat approval for Phase 15 of Nesbit Industrial Park. One lot, 1.8 acres, located at the southern terminus of Braemont Drive, south of Nesbit Road, west of U.S. Highway 51, and east of Gwen Road in Section 25, Township 2 South, Range 8 West, based upon a finding that the submitted final plat generally conforms to the requirements of the city's codes and ordinances, subject to the conditions in 1 through 9.
Second.
Commissioner Thorne?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Aye.
Commissioner Arndt?
Aye.
Commissioner Max?
Aye.
Commissioner Mashaw?
Aye.
Commissioner Skeen?
Aye.
Motion to approve this item passes. The next item is PL 1921, Wampler minor subdivision. Request for final plat approval of 2 lots on 4.51 acres. The subject property is located on the east side of Gwen Road, south of Star Landing. The property is on AR. Chance Walker representing the owner. Mr. Cadoza, please present the planning commission report and comment.
Yes, sir. PL 1921 is the Wampler 2-lot minor subdivision. The request is to revise the lot line on the currently unplatted 2-lot on 4.51 acre parcel. The lot is zoned AR, and with the proposed move of the lot line, each lot will meet or exceed the bulk requirements. So the lot size will be met, all setbacks will be met, and there's no building height issues on the property. As I mentioned, on the plat, currently the lot line runs north and south through the lot, splitting the home and the shop that sits behind the home. Their request is to move that lot line to run east and west to create an additional lot of 2.57 acres and put the home and the shop all in 1.94 acres on that northern lot 1. That will require this to be platted and recorded because there's a utility easement serving that shop in the back. But there are no proposed road improvements, as Gwen Road's already there, and the cross-section will match all the rest of the homes. So no sidewalk, no curb and gutter, it'll just match everything that's in the area. I did provide a proposed map to show you kind of the idea of where the lot line is now versus where it is proposed to be, and some aerial imagery to show the home and the shop, kind of where it is with the lot lines as they're currently laid out. And there's also proposed motion in your staff report. Ben Smith's here tonight representing the owner, and I'm available if you got any questions.
Questions for Mr. Cadoza? Applicant, please come forward and state your name and address in its entirety.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm Ben Smith, 2700 Stonebrook, Nesbit, Mississippi. We don't have any problems with the recommendation of the staff, and we just ask you to approve it. It's simple division of, redivision of 2 lots. So we have sewer, we have water, they're available. So I'll ask any questions, answer any questions, or try to, if you have any questions.
Anyone have any questions?
No.
All right. Thank you. Anyone in support against this item? Is there a motion to approve, deny, or table this item?
I'll make a motion to grant final plat approval for Wampler 2-lot minor subdivision, 2 lots, 4.51 total acres, located on the east side of Glen Road, south of Star Landing Road, based upon the findings that submitted plat generally conforms to the requirements of the city's code and ordinances, subject to the following conditions, 1 through 9.
Got a second?
Second.
Commissioner Thorne?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Aye.
Commissioner Arndt? Aye. Commissioner Mack?
Aye.
Commissioner Mashal?
Aye.
Commissioner Skeen?
Aye.
Motion approved, this item passes. The next item is PL 1919, Delta Landing Residential Subdivision Phase 3. Request for final plat approval of Delta Landing Commercial Subdivision Phase 3, residential, 47 lots on 8.79 acres. The subject property is located on the west side of McIntyre Road, south of Pleasant Hill Road. The property is currently zoned PUD. Nick Coogan, Silver Link, representing owner. Mr. Cadoza, report and comments to the planning staff.
Yes, sir. This is the first of 3 requests for final plat, all within the Delta Landing PUD subdivision. The first is PL 1919. The request is for final plat approval for Phase 3, the residential. This proposal includes 43 single-family lots and 4 common open space lots. In the background, the original proposal of the Brighton Village was approved in 2007, and a request was granted to change the layout and lot configuration and use to make it the Delta Landing PUD on March 7th, 2023. With that being a PUD approval, that's what served as the preliminary plat. And so the way our ordinance reads is if the preliminary plat substantially conforms to that of the final plat, then it's an approval that's a mandatory approval. And so with that being said, I included the bulk requirements of the original PUD versus what's proposed tonight. and the plat that's proposed tonight. And on the PUD document, you see the highlighted section on the fourth page of your staff report of what's proposed to be platted at this time. And those lots all meet the same road network, lot numbers, and lot sizes as proposed in the preliminary plat. And as I mentioned, this is the first of three, but this is the residential-only section. So on the fourth section, I'll pull it on the screen here, you can see the section of lots they're wanting to plat would be that right there. You'll notice on the plat, there is some floodplain listed because it is currently technically on the map. The lots have been elevated and will be required to get a certification from FEMA, either through a LOMAR or an elevation certificate. So that way it proves the lots are elevated for flood insurance purposes for the lot owners in the future. All the private drives in the rear are proposed as a single lot to be HOA maintained, so the private alleys will not be city maintained, as well as the medians and Bolivar Drive. We've added a note to the plat to prevent any confusion on future maintenance of the medians along the main drag. As I mentioned, this does meet the preliminary plan as it was approved back in 2023. Nick Cronin's here with the property owner as well, if you have any questions.
Mr. Lewis?
Are these all, is it all the same developer?
It is.
Okay. I'm just curious because you said something about the floodplain, and I know in the past, when they were all separated out to different contractors, that there'd been a problem with the way they'd grade it, and then the next house would flood, and I was just curious. If it's all the same, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it's all the same. This, and Nicholas Cronin, address 3629 College Road, South Haven, Mississippi. Yeah, it's all the same developer. It's already all been brought up, so it's all same developer, same builder, everything.
Sounds like it's been addressed.
Yes,
There's a plan.
we've already submitted it to FEMA, so it's in the process.
Our engineer signed off on it, and FEMA's gonna sign off on it, so it should be,
The dirt was moved for the fill last year, so.
Okay.
They moved the dirt on this phase when they did phase one, so they're just putting the streets in now.
I know the HOA is gonna maintain, you said the alleyways, whenever they're completed. I mean, I guess that'll be the responsibility of the builder until it's dedicated to the HOA? Is that
It'll be like a common open space, so when this plat's recorded, it'll be dedicated to the HOA.
At that time?
Yep.
Okay, fair.
So it's platted just like any other common open space.
Okay.
Any other question?
Thank you.
Anyone support against this item? Motion to approve, and now table this item.
I already did one.
I guess that's my turn. I'll make a motion to grant final plat approval for Delta Landing Phase 3 subdivision consisting of 43 single-family residential lots and 4 common open spaces of 8.79 acres west of Mackingville Road and south of Pleasant Hill in Section 31, Township 2 South, Range 7, based upon a finding that the submitted final plat generally conforms to the requirements of the city's codes and ordinances, subject to the conditions 1 through 11 in the staff report.
Have a second?
Second.
Commissioner Thorne?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Right.
Commissioner Arndt? Aye. Commissioner Max? Commissioner Mashaw?
Aye.
Commissioner Skeen?
Aye.
Motion to pass this item passes. Next item is PL 1928 Delta Land and Commercial Subdivision Phase 4. Request for final plat approval for Delta Land and Commercial Subdivision Phase 3, one lot on 1.3 acres. The subject property is located on the west side of McInville Road, south of Pleasant Hill Road. The property is currently zoned PUD. Nick Krugen, Silver Link, representing owner. Mr. Board and comments.
Yes, sir. This is PL 1928. The request is Phase 4 of the commercial subdivision in the town square portion of the Delta Landing PUD. This is a 1.3 acre parcel, zone PUD, and the same PUD we just talked about in the last background. This will be one lot on 1.31 acres, and the bulk requirements height requirements are all listed in the PUD, and this lot does meet or exceed all those bulk requirements. As you see, this is the middle piece that sits across from the future YMCA building on the downtown portion. And this does substantially conform to what was originally approved in 2023 as a part of that PUD approval. Similar to last applications we've seen in the downtown square, there's a piece of common open space behind that hosts the shared parking with the buildings of the other phases. But this lot is just the 1.3 acre lot that fronts Humphreys Way, which is the main drag coming in across from YMCA. I did a proposed motion in a vicinity map, and just like the last application, a site plan of the PUD to show you kind of what this lot will include. This is very similar to the very next application. The reason they're separated is because of the timing of when they want to record. This doesn't tie them on both lots being recorded at the same time, and some flexibility there. So that's the reason it's split in half. But this next application is almost identical. It's just a different building in their downtown piece. But this is PL 1928, and Nick Cronin's here representing the owner as well.
Nicholas Cronin, address 3629 College Road, South Haven, Mississippi. Be glad to answer any questions. I don't have anything else to add. Thank y'all.
Anyone to support or against? Have a motion to approve and deny and table this item.
I'll make a motion to grant final plat approval for Delta Landing Phase 4 commercial subdivision consisting of one lot of 1.31 acres west of Mackinville Road and south of Pleasant Hill in Section 31, Township 2 South, Range 7, based upon the finding that the submitted final plat generally conforms to the requirements of the city's code and ordinances, subject to the following conditions 1 through 10.
Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Thorne?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Aye.
Commissioner Aaron's?
Aye.
Commissioner Max?
Aye.
Commissioner Mashaw?
Aye.
Commissioner Skeen?
Motion to approve this item passes. The next item is PL 1929, Delta Landing Commercial Subdivision, Phase 5. Request for final plat approval of Delta Landing Commercial Subdivision. Phase,
Oh, yeah, the agenda says 3, it's 5.
Phase 5, Lot 1 on 1.36 acres. The subject property is located on the west side of McInville Road, south of Pleasant Hill Road. The property is currently zoned per Nick Coogan, Silver Link, representing owner.
Yes, sir. As you mentioned, this is 1929. This is the second building in the downtown area that I just mentioned. On the plat, this does front Humphreys Way and their Main Street Tunica Trails that will join all the mixed-use buildings. This is one of the larger mixed-use buildings. And you can see a portion of that common open space area that lists some of that common shared parking with all the buildings in their downtown area. This is that 1.36 acre parcel that is to be recorded at a separate date than the first. And on the map here, you can see it will mirror the existing L-shaped building that's on the other corner that's currently constructed. So it'll be almost identical to what you see on the northern boundary line. That will help complete some of that Main Street. After this building, there will be one additional mixed-use building across to kind of complete the downtown area, to be determined, but this will complete the middle circle of their downtown area with all the parking internal. I did provide a proposed motion, and this lot does meet or exceed all of the conditions that were originally approved in the PUD as part of that preliminary approval. Nick's here representing this one as well, and I'm available if you've got any questions.
Nicholas Cronin, address 3629 College Road. Nothing else to add.
I just have a curious question. What is why are we reporting them separate?
To allow timing and if something happens and gets delayed and we need to wait few weeks to record the other one, we can.
Well, it doesn't slow down.
That's right. So that way they're separate. Also, as soon as you record it, the taxes start going.
Well, that's important.
So.
Curious too. I guess that's a good reason.
But if something happens and one gets delayed by a month or two, they're not already both recorded. Thank you all.
Want to support against this item? Let's have a motion to approve, deny, or table this item.
Make a motion to grant final plat approval for Delta Landing Phase 5, commercial subdivision consisting of one lot of 1.36 acres west of McInville Road and south of Pleasant Hill in Section 31, Township 2, South, Range 7, based upon a finding that the submitted final plat generally conforms to the requirements of the city's codes and ordinances, subject to conditions 1 through 10.
Is there a second?
Second. You can have it.
Speak one.
Commissioner Thorne?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Aye.
Commissioner Ard?
Aye.
Commissioner Max?
Aye.
Commissioner Mashal?
Aye.
Commissioner Skeen?
Aye.
Motion to approve this item passes. There's a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right.
Meeting adjourned.
Hey, Nick, a question, just off the record, what's the status on the Y? I need a place to